And New Orleans' own Ameer Baraka is heading to Southern California for the 46th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, which are coming up this weekend. He's nominated for an award for his work on Bronx SIU, which you can watch on Prime Video. Before he heads to the award show, though, he stopped by to talk to us about this big honor. Congratulations. Every time you come with amazing news. This is huge.
Praise God. I'm super excited. It's something that I always look forward to. I mean, this is the biggest award in television, so I'm nominated. I'm up against some very talented people, but I'm looking to bring the trophy home for the city. I'm looking to do it for the city, for dyslexic kids, for Mrs. Benson. You know, we're a fleece of the Lombardi trophy, so I'm hoping to bring it back home for her. Our mayor, I reached out to her. I want it in the mayor's office. I just want to do this for the city. It's really important to me.
Sure, and you've done so much for the city and the community because you grew up here.
Right.
Talk about what that means and how that fits into your mission, especially with helping children who are dyslexic.
Well, the thing is that, you know, people like myself who struggle with dyslexia, it robs you of your aspirations, your hopes, and your dreams. And for many years, I was locked up into this prison, this self-imposed prison, and I know many other kids are feeling the same way. So this win, everything that I do, it's about helping someone. I mean, acting is a great thing, but I'm only using acting as a tool and as a platform to reach my people and to reach people who are struggling with literacy, people who are coming out of the prisons, who are struggling with the fact that, well, maybe can I make it because I have an X on my back? You can make it. I want to be that person. I believe that God has chosen me to be that person, to be that light for those who are coming out of darkness.
That's awesome.
It's very important.
Such a great mission behind what you're doing. As you said, acting is your platform.
Yes.
Tell us more about this show and who you play on it.
Well, I play Darius. Darius is a detective who's in a dilemma. His daughter is sick, and so he makes some poor choices. I think it's a great show for police officers because here's an officer, upright standing officer, but his daughter gets sick, and he has to make some choices whether to take this money to help his daughter or let his daughter die. And Brian White, who's a fascinating actor, and Shantae Lauer, they're both leads, and just a talented pool of people. And both of them are nominated as well, so we'll see each other. But it's a great show. Danny Garcia is the producer. He gave me the opportunity. I thank him so much for the opportunity because I always wanted to play a police officer, even though I had a lot of trouble as a kid. You know, so I knew cops. You know, I knew how they act. So it's like a total different 360, right? And so Michael Mayhem is the director, fascinating director, new director, fresh ideas, fresh insight. And so the show is shot in New York, in the Bronx, in Manhattan, all over New York, but it's called Bronx SIU. And it's something that I can be very proud of because it's a body of work now that this is the second season, so we're collecting more and more of work. So I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled.
That's really cool. So after you get this Emmy, you see I'm claiming it for you.
Right.
What's next on the acting front that you haven't done yet?
Well, what I want to do is I want to play in a Marvel film. That's a big thing for me, a Marvel film. That's just something that I'm passionate about. I want to work with Samuel L. Jackson, and I want to work with Robert De Niro. Everybody wants to work with Denzel, but you know that's very, very difficult. But those are some of the guys I want to work with. I want to work with real talented people. I got the opportunity to work with Angela Bassett on American Horror Stories and Kathy Bates. These are so talented. These are some very, very talented people. So when you're around these people, the vibe that you get, I mean, they're deep actors. And I was able to do a scene with Kathy Bates that really brought something out of me that I didn't think that was there. I mean, when you work with the best, you become the best, and you want to be the best. So that's why I want to encompass myself around a pool of talented people so I can be the best that I could be. But on the flip side, again, to open more doors in prisons. I want to go into every prison. I want to take this Emmy into every prison to show men and women that, listen, you can still do it. And don't be held back by your convictions, by you got a conviction. Don't be held back by that.
Keep pushing forward. You have such an important message and doing such great work. Again, congratulations on the nomination. We're rooting for you for the win.
Thank you.
And all of the rest of your success.